On the CEO's first day in office, all employees immediately stood up and bowed in greeting, except for one woman, who remained seated at her desk, unfazed, because no one knew that the newly appointed CEO was actually her husband. Noticing this, the manager saw the CEO staring at the woman, and assumed he had a problem with her, so he rushed forward to badmouth her, unaware that he would soon pay the price for his actions. Just then, the long-waiting scheming woman came forward, and threw herself at the CEO as soon as she saw him, only to have her hand flung away coldly. The CEO ignored her completely and walked straight to his office. The woman watched the scheming act unfold, feeling nothing but silent disdain. Later that day, the scheming woman was presenting her design to the team. Everyone applauded, except the woman, who remained still. This upset the scheming woman, who immediately questioned her why she didn't clap. The woman calmly exposed her, revealing that the idea had been stolen from her. To prove it, she zoomed in on her original work, revealing her signature clearly on the projection. The room fell into stunned whispers, but the scheming woman showed no remorse. Instead, she arrogantly claimed to be the CEO's wife, that the entire company belonged to her, and using the woman's work was already her being gracious. She even declared that she wasn't just after the company, but also the title of CEO's wife. Unable to bear the provocation, the woman yanked her hair and dragged her outside, in front of all the employees. She gave her a hard slap across the face. Hearing the commotion, the CEO rushed over. Seeing the chaos, he ordered the manager to explain what had happened. The manager twisted the truth, accusing the woman of bullying and plagiarism, but she quickly exposed the truth, revealing that the manager and the scheming woman were in cahoots, and had been stealing ideas from junior staff. She even publicly exposed the manager's abuse of power, harassing female colleagues and retaliating after being rejected. Upon learning that the woman had also been harassed, the CEO instantly kicked the manager to the ground, and ordered his assistant to investigate, then blacklisted the manager from the entire industry. Panicking, the manager begged the scheming woman to help him, but she feared being dragged down with him, so she ordered the assistant to get rid of him quickly. The woman stopped them, and turned to the manager, asking coldly if the scheming woman was really the CEO's wife. When the manager confirmed it, she turned to the CEO and asked, "Then who is your wife?" The CEO walked up to her, and whispered, "She should already know who my wife is." Then he turned to the crowd and announced that the scheming woman was not his wife. Stunned, the scheming woman tried to plead with him, but was once again pushed away coldly. Seeing this, the woman declared she was in a good mood today, and offered to treat everyone to milk tea. Afterwards, a friend asked her who the CEO's wife really was, and when she learned it was the woman herself, she was completely shocked. But before they could say more, one of the scheming woman's allies barged in, and dragged her friend away by force. Moments later, the scheming woman also walked in, and angrily accused the woman of relying on the CEO for power. Hearing this, the woman suddenly remembered she still had a family inheritance waiting. Meanwhile, the CEO's assistant arrived with a delivery for the woman. At first, the CEO thought it was her afternoon tea order, but when the assistant explained what it really was, he was completely stunned.